You know, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
That just sounds disgusting. What are you doing?
Depends on the way you look at it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our
channel. We all know how Diddy likes to look at shit.
You're going to hear about my party. They're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we...
Well, he foreshadowed that shit, didn't he?
Cassie, if there was anything she'd like to confess. I keep everything right here. There you go. Or right here.
Look at this. Look at this.
Go, that's how you do it.
And then he looks to the side like, What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, we got another one. We got another reaction to the Didmeister, the diddler, who's diddling behind bars right now, finally. All right, so we're gonna react to this Miss Mojo video right here. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joe he's still a mother freaking hoe. Let's get right into the video. Let's do it.
We know sometimes those relationships get ugly, you know, and sometimes it doesn't come out into the forefront the way this one has come out.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo. And today, we're rewinding several interviews that retroactively left us asking, what did Diddy say?
You're going to hear about my party. They're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we...
Well, he foreshadowed that shit, didn't he? This is back in 1999. Let's see, 2009, 2019. This was damn near 25 fucking years ago. This nigga forecasted or foreshadowed his arrest 25 years ago. This dude has been doing freaky shit for 25 years now. Which, like I said in another video, I don't know if I'm going to put this video out before that one. But what did this dude do to upset the powers that be to get him arrested 25 years after all of the shit that he has been doing for all of these years? What did he do to upset the powers that be at this moment in time for him to get thrown to fucking jail? What is it? What is it? Because this dude has been getting away with things for 25 years now. So is his time just up? Did the devil just come to collect? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. We all know, right, that the diddler has been diddling for 25 years plus. So why is the diddler finally getting what he deserves? We know, allegedly, this is opinion, not facts, but people say that these type of people like R. Kelly and the diddler are celebrated in Hollywood. These are the perfect people that Hollywood wants. But why now is the diddler behind bars for something this nigga has been doing for 25 plus years? Somebody has been protecting the diddler. Somebody was protecting R. Kelly. That's all I'm saying. So maybe the devil was like, okay, now I'm coming to collect. Or maybe you done pissed somebody off. I don't know what happened. But this is crazy.
We want to have a good time.
Representing the Wendy Williams Show. After Hot 97 fired Wendy Williams in 1998, she accused Sean P. Diddy Combs of using his money and influence to, quote, try to crush her in New York. Almost 2 decades after their beef started, Williams welcomed Diddy onto her talk show, seemingly on good terms.
I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you. But this is a full circle moment, everybody.
Yes.
Get into adult conversation.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah.
While Diddy presents himself as someone who's matured into a role model, several moments are now traced with irony. Williams inquires about Diddy's lifestyle and the people he surrounds himself with, asking if they, quote, violate him. She meant financially, but her phrasing proved prognostic.
You threw a house party and I got the footage. Okay. Look at this. Now, who has this
This
many
is like a Project X looking shit right here.
people at their house? Puff and
That's crazy.
Sean, Diddy, Duty, what do I call you?
Duty?
Diddy later discusses setting a positive example for African-American males and his charter school Capital Prep. Diddy's partnership with the school
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
unsurprisingly ended in November 2023. A sexual assault accusation surfaced.
Our children are expected not just to learn to read, write, and compute, but to use that which they've learned to improve their community.
Defending Justin Bieber. Access Hollywood. The allegations against Diddy have made people reassess his relationships with several young proteges, including Justin Bieber. Diddy's 48 Hours with...
Damn, that's how you know it's an old-ass video. First of all, Justin Bieber is young as shit. And then on top of that, you see this old-ass fucking Lamborghini. Look at this shit,
with
yo.
several young proteges, including Justin Bieber.
And that shit used to be fire back then, bruh. Look at this Lambo. Look how far the cars have come. This is a Lamborghini, bruh.
Diddy's 48 Hours with Bieber in particular isn't as cool as it seemed in 2009.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Although Diddy is in trouble with the law now, the positions were reversed in 2014 when Bieber got arrested for a DUI. Diddy defended Bieber in an Access Hollywood interview. He acknowledged that the pop star had made mistakes, but Diddy vowed to help him stay, quote, on the right track.
I don't think that he should be judged like he's not a human being or he's not a teenager.
I agree with that.
Has to hit some stumbling blocks. You know what I'm saying? It's just not fair to make him a perfect human being.
Fast forward almost a decade, Bieber's arrest feels innocent compared to Combs's. Bieber wasn't as quick to rush to Diddy's defense. A source claims that Bieber doesn't want to focus on Diddy's scandal, instead dedicating his time to being, quote, a great dad and husband.
Does he want to have, any affiliation with any of this? No. But I think that even for him, where he is in his life right now, I think it is a smart thing for him to just not even get involved in anything.
Keep J-Lo's name out your mouth. Jimmy Kimmel Live. In late 2023, shortly before Cassie Ventura filed her lawsuit against Diddy, the rapper sat down with Jimmy Kimmel. The host asked about a rumor circulating amid the release of Jada Pinkett Smith's memoir, Worthy. According to somebody claiming to be Diddy's former security guard, Will and Jada wanted to have...
Jada just look good in any hairstyle. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, even the shortcut, every female cannot pull off the shortcut. But Jada is just... Bruh, I'm telling you, that's a beautiful woman right there. I don't know about on the inside, okay? But exteriorly, I know I made that shit up. Exteriorly, she fine as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
A threesome with...
Look at the eyes. The eyes is just seductive. You know what I'm saying? Nice smile.
Jennifer Lopez. Diddy was dating Lopez at the time, allegedly threatening to beat up Will Smith. Hearing Kimmel relay this tale, Diddy initially responded with a stone-cold stare. He quickly changed his tune, laughing it off and denying such gossip.
I don't know what you're talking about. Jimmy, I thought we was friends. What is this?
Whether or not this story is completely fabricated, it's far from the most shocking thing Diddy has been accused of. It isn't the most bonkers story involving Will and Jada either.
No,
it's all about love, though. That's not true.
You really heard that? No.
What? Yeah.
Hands to yourself, Diddy. The Keenan Ivory Weigh-In Show. In the past, if you had P. Diddy and Mike Tyson in the same room, chances are we'd be more intimidated by the heavyweight champion. Now we'd be more concerned for Tyson's well-being. In 1998, the two appeared on Keenan Ivory Wayans' short-lived talk show. If you're curious about the pairing, the boxer wanted to start a music company.
People's been helping me out. Wycliffe's been helping me out. Devontae Swing's been helping me out. And hopefully Puffy helped me out,
While much of the interview feels casual,
I don't know if you want that help.
Blink and you'll miss it dose of awkwardness occurs as Diddy's hand gets a little too close to Tyson.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Tyson embraced him. Look at this right here.
Puffy helped me out,
Diddy just gonna return the favor.
Much of the interview feels
look at him.
Casual. A blink and you'll miss it dose of awkwardness occurs as Diddy's hand gets a little too close to Tyson. Wearing a grin, Tyson removes Diddy's hand before scooching away.
But it was like, I just felt I was embarrassed for like weeks. It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see. Oh, yes, he's glittering. It truly is about the
But you was just hugging up on him, bruh.
And before scooching
a little
too close to Tyson. Wearing a grin, Tyson removed...
Hold on.
As Diddy's hand gets a little... Casual. A blink and you'll miss it dose of awkwardness occurs as Diddy's hand gets...
Maybe that was a friendly hug or whatever the case is, and then Diddy thought that was like an opening. That was his perfect opening to slide his little hand on his leg.
Truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yes, he's glittering. It truly is about the Benjamin.
Perhaps we're reading too much into this gesture, but to say that Diddy has been accused of invading personal space would be an understatement. Watching this makes us almost as uncomfortable as Tyson.
What we doing, man? Let's talk about this guy.
Yeah, let's talk about Puff.
73 Questions with Sean Diddy Combs. Vogue. Vogue's 73 Questions series allows viewers to connect with celebrities on a more personal level. Admittedly, a lot of these interviews are presented through a rose-tinted lens. Nowhere is that more apparent than in Diddy's interview.
Love, how do you describe yourself?
I'm vivacious, eccentric, and I'm a Scorpio.
In 2017, the video presents Diddy in a down-to-earth...
Scorpios, all you had to say, freaky. Scorpios is freaky as shit, alright? Shout out to my Scorpios. I don't mean to, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry you had to have Diddy as a part of y'all's team. Drop your zodiac in the comment section down below, man. Team Taurus in the building. Ain't no sign better than Team Taurus. I don't care what you say. You can say what you want to say.
On the heels of his 2024 arrest, though, some of Diddy's responses feel like setups for punchlines that late-night hosts would have a field day with.
Now, you've gone on the record saying that your white party is up there with the top 3 that you've ever thrown for people. What are the other 2?
I would say when I got my star in Hollywood, I had a party. And this year at Burning Man, at an undisclosed location.
To name a few, Diddy describes himself as, quote, eccentric, says that there are, quote, no misconceptions about him, and claims, quote, compassion is his best personal trait. Diddy also brings up love several times, even asking the interviewer to refer to him by that name. Oh, and his dream collaboration would be with Michael Jackson.
Why?
Because he's Michael Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
Right,
man.
what the fuck? Come on, man. Come on, interviewer. What kind of question is that? Why would your collaboration be with Michael Jackson? Because he's fucking Michael Jackson, nigga. What?
Who wouldn't?
Princes and Puffy, The Graham Norton Show. Many famous names have quote-unquote partied with Diddy over the years. Not every invitee showed up, however. In 2011, Graham Norton asked about a rumor that Diddy wanted Princes William and Harry to attend one of his parties. Diddy assured Norton that they were no longer on the list.
Not anymore. I mean, before, you know.
Don't ruin our royal wedding for us.
Trust me, they're off the list.
This was seemingly because William was about to marry Catherine Middleton, but Diddy's clumsy word choice turned this clip into certified cringe. Diddy claimed that he wanted to party with the princes when they were, quote, young bucks growing up.
Just go over for some tea or something and we could kick it.
Since the princes had something of a reputation for getting into trouble, Diddy thought they'd, quote, want to hang out. Given what allegedly went down at numerous Puffy parties, Diddy might have felt more at home with Prince Andrew.
Going to Jeffries was not about partying. Absolutely.
Any interviews with Cassie. Throughout their relationship, Diddy and Cassie Ventura accompanied each other to various red carpet events. Even when flying solo, Diddy and Cassie would often speak adoringly of each other.
The birthday party was incredible. She's such a special person.
On the surface, the two looked like the epitome of a glamorous couple. That illusion was shattered when Cassie sued Combs for a, quote, cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking that allegedly lasted almost a decade.
If I'm on her team as her attorney, I'm making it clear that that's what happened here, that the relationship started out good, but gradually it got worse and worse to the point that she was caught in this vicious cycle. She was caught under his thumb.
Some of Cassie's claims were supported by video evidence. After watching this footage, it's impossible to look back on any of their interviews together the same way again. The most disheartening
dude looking foolish as fuck
example may have been at the 2018 Met Gala, where Liza Koshy asked Cassie if there was anything she'd like to confess.
I keep everything right here.
There you go.
Or right here.
There you go. That's how you do it. Cassie would
look at his eyes. Look at how he cuts his eyes and looks over to the right. It kind of looks like, and I could be over reading this or reading too much into it, but it was kind of like an awkward laugh and a look to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga looks guilty. Watch.
Right here.
There you go. Cassie, if there was anything she'd like to confess.
I keep everything right here.
There you go.
Or right here.
Look at this. Look at this.
Go. That's how you do it.
And then he looks to the side like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cassie wouldn't keep quiet.
And she knows, like, I better not say shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially in front of this man, I better not say shit, man. We keep it right here between us.
Much longer. Chris Brown, Rihanna, and Diddy too.
Rihanna.
The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Few could have predicted that P. Diddy and Ellen DeGeneres would both be problematic figures by 2024. Diddy dropped by DeGeneres' show multiple times. Puffy parties were a popular topic. Ellen even invited him to one of her parties.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late, though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because, once you get there, the party really starts.
In an especially unsettling interview from 2009, DeGeneres asked Diddy about Rihanna and Chris Brown, the latter of whom had been accused of domestic violence. Diddy reportedly lent Brown his Miami mansion, supposedly attempting to help reconcile his relationship with Rihanna.
If I could be there as a friend during hard times, then I'm going to be there as a friend.
Right.
But I don't know the exact particulars. I didn't get into it. I'm not going to do this or do that. It's a dark time for them, and I was there more as a support.
Diddy didn't deny these claims, saying that he could lend his house to whoever he wanted. While Diddy condemned violence, he argued that stones shouldn't be thrown without all the facts. Unlike Diddy, Brown notably pleaded guilty to his assault charges.
From there, I said, you know what, I'm gonna just take everything and like it's come. My consequences for my actions have to be dealt with.
Lock the Doors, Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Between Danny Masterson and P. Diddy, celebs should be careful what they tell Conan O'Brien. It may come back to haunt them years later. In Diddy's case, Conan spoke with the rapper in 2002.
Now, you're legendary for the parties that you throw. You throw a great party.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
O'Brien wanted to learn the key to throwing a Puffy party. Diddy provided a detailed list that included beautiful ladies, beautiful men, booze, water, and, quote, locks on the doors. Conan brought the interview to a brief halt, questioning if Diddy's parties were safe.
No, I wasn't saying. No, it was a new
Sean,
party.
you're in my house now, you see.
Please.
You stumbled into my house.
Please.
It's okay, it's gonna be fine.
Okay, cool. Please let me finish.
Okay.
Diddy admitted that the locks were a little, quote, kinky, although there might be another word for it. Maybe Diddy intended this as a joke, but considering everything that's been reported about his parties as of late, this answer comes off as brutally honest.
Everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
That just sounds disgusting. What are you doing?
Depends on the way you look at it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our
We all know how Diddy likes to look at shit.
channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Puffy's Party Premonition, Entertainment Tonight. In 2001, Diddy spoke with Entertainment Tonight about his gun trial, calling it, quote, a scary situation.
12 people who hold the fate of your life. But I put it in God's hands.
2 years earlier, Diddy gave another interview that foreshadowed his current legal situation.
I just hate when sick and disgusting people bring up God,
Diddy claimed,
but then again, he's probably talking about another guy.
Claimed he couldn't get a permit for his parties, although this wouldn't stop him from throwing them. He suspected that eventually the authorities would arrest him for trying to, quote, have a good time.
Whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it.
25 years after this interview, Diddy was charged with several serious
25
crimes.
years, dog.
This includes sex trafficking, which extends to his alleged freak-off parties.
He's seen in this video entering the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with others when agents from Homeland Security Investigations approach and separate him.
Combs has pleaded not guilty, and time will only tell if the verdict will be in his favor. Given the toll the scandal has already taken on his reputation, though, the party may be over for good.
Beyond what the people know about.
No, he gonna have a party in prison too. He gonna have the best parties in prison. Just come to his cell, nigga, and I'm pretty sure everybody, well, I can't say everybody will have a good time, but if you come into his cell, you already know what's going down.
All of the extra stuff that people don't even know about, or people that are close to you don't even know about. And it just, sometimes, it just feels like, you want to give up.
What do you think is Diddy's most notorious interview?
Hey man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. All I know is Diddy will probably have fun. I can't say just as much fun being locked up behind bars, but he's gonna have his own little Diddy parties. He's going to be diddling behind bars as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure he'll make the most that he can of that situation too. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. And I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.